That makes sense, of course, but it's giving me that look Or a 4, apparently. I set my